Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel guys. Today I'm in my kitchen, reacting in my kitchen. Anyways guys, I'm going to react again on some sensitive topics. And the topic is a Jamaican man more abusive than any other man? Okay? For what I can see going on, you know the answer. I will tell you the answer while I'm going in the video. Okay, anyways guys, I've been watching a lot of shows that has to do with Jamaica. Every time I watch a show, it's always the Jamaican men them cheating on their women. I'm sure the women them do that too, but it's getting more and more the men. The men, I feel, are doing too much. The single men then, whoa, they're out of control in Jamaica. Some of them, not all Jamaican men are bad. I'm not saying all of them. You got good Jamaican men with wife, children, and family. So just put that aside for right now. We're only going to talk about the bad ones. First of all, I'm going to talk about number one. They cheat. They cheat more than any other man. And it doesn't matter if they're young or they're old. They cheat all the way up to 8 years old, even with a walking stick at 9 years old there. Those men are some of those men are so perverted. And again too, not only that they are perverted, they abuse women so much. And some of these women are so stupid. Jesus have mercy, I can't say it enough. Women, when are you going to have some self-esteem? When are you going to hold yourself high with some high self-esteem? Why do you guys have to be so? Why do you guys have to tolerate abuse so much from some of these Jamaican men? Some of these Jamaican men, they beat you guys. They beat you. They kick you. They spit on you. They box you. They do all kinds of stuff and you still stay in the house. Some of these men, they cheat on you so bad they end up with baby mamas up and baby mamas up and baby mamas. And it seems as if you women cannot say anything. Because if you guys say anything, you can get chopped up with a machete. Oh my God. It looks so bad every time you see these shows. It's the way all the Jamaican men them are doing the Jamaican women. They don't have no respect for them. Most of them don't take care of the women. And again too, the Jamaican men them that is abusive with all the long criminal records from Jamaica, they go at nighttime when they live with their women inside of the house. And at nighttime, when it gets to be nighttime, or sometimes at daytime too, they go on Facebook. And they go on Facebook and they seek out women from abroad and message them and start crying to them. Oh, I am single. I'm just looking for a good woman to cherish. Can you help me find somebody? I will take care of you. It doesn't matter. I'll work and I'll do anything. If I can come up, I can take care of you guys. And you guys in America or wherever you guys are sitting down from, wherever you are at, are feeling sorry for these men. And because you guys don't have any attention in your lives, you guys are bored from working so hard. You guys are entertaining these men. You guys are entertaining them. They call you, they stay on the phone all night long for hours, telling you how much they love you. And then before you know, when you guys start talking to them, this is what I hear online. I didn't make this up. They start telling you, oh, let me see a picture of you. Let me see your fat pum pum. Let me see how that looks. You guys are on Facebook doing it, and then you women are so stupid. You guys are going Facebook Live and Messenger and taking off your clothes and showing your ridiculous private parts to these men, giving these men ideas, and the men them are saying, oh yeah, that's what I want, and the men them start dancing and creating sweet stories in your ears. They're creating sweet stories of what you want to hear, and they're really playing up on your weakness, and they're saying, oh yeah. You know, in the meantime, they're looking at you as a fool. Oh, yeah. And then, once they got comfortable with you, when they get comfortable, you get comfortable with them, because you start to fall in love because you never heard nothing like that before in your whole life. They just fabricated some stories to tell you how much they never see a woman like that, like you. You are so beautiful. You this, you that. That means you have your house and your car up here, and you're feeling like, oh my God, I never had nobody like this in a long time giving me so much compliment. He's always there when I call him. He calls me every night. You break yourself to come home from work just to answer the phone, the Facebook phone calls. And in the meantime, you don't know that man is playing you. He's roping you in a little bit at a time, roping you in, roping you in, roping you in. And since you ain't got nobody, he start asking you for money. Oh my God, I tried to go get a job yesterday. And oh, I didn't have no money to pay my light bill. I didn't have no money to pay my rent. Can you send me down $1,000? They're gonna throw me and my children out. Some of them have kids that you don't even know. But some of them, they're such con artists, they will tell you. Some of them probably don't even have kids and they make up that they have kids. And some of them have a whole bunch of kids and you think it's one or two. And then you start sending down money. You start sending money in Jamaica. You start sending them down money. As a matter of fact, I heard on a program, a nighttime program, that they do all of these stories from Jamaica. I'm not going to call that channel name on my channel. That they have this Jamaican lady that was here in America. I guess she came here up by a white man to America. And I guess she fell in love with a 22-year-old man in Jamaica. And every month, she have to be sending down $1,000 or $800. She have to be sending down to Jamaica. And everybody kept telling her that, you know what? This dude has a job. Okay? This dude has his own money. And even when his car is not break, he told her that he wants money to break his car, to fix his car. And when she don't send money down there to give to him, he gets mad at her. And I'm just saying to myself, why are these women so desperate? Why are you guys, just because you're Jamaicans don't mean that you have to have a Jamaican boyfriend. If you're already in America, what business you have trying to find somebody in? It's the reason why you left Jamaica to begin with. If Jamaica was so good to you, you wouldn't have to come to America. And you wouldn't have to let a white man send for you or whatever men send for you. You would be right down in Jamaica doing it. And you up here in your comfortable life. And you are creating a bad life for yourself by going back down to Jamaica, trying to mess with a 22-year-old man that probably don't even love you. That's probably just telling you stuff just to get money out of you. But what you don't know is that man probably really live with his woman. Because you're saying to yourself, when you go down there, you don't go to his home. He tells you that he lives with his parents. So you guys have to go to a hotel. You don't know where this dude lives. And I guarantee you, I bet you anything, that he's not living with no mother. I bet you that he's living with his girlfriend or his wife, and he's just using you because you're a cougar. That's what these cougar women are. We got them here in America too. We got the cougars them here too. They seek out the little young boys them, and they know the young boys them don't want them. All the young boys them is using them. The young boys them take their car, drive up their car, leave them at the house, drive to go find the young girls them in the projects. It's the same thing. It's the same thing with these Jamaican dummies, these sugar mommies. sugar mommies, I call them, cougar. These cougar mommies. These sugar cougars, I should call them. They just don't have, if you don't respect yourself, don't expect that they're going to respect you. Because if you're already in America, you shouldn't have no business trying to get up a young boy or trying to seek a young boy. Because sometimes when you guys call these young boys, they don't answer their phones. They don't answer their phones, and you're wondering, oh, and then you start to make a lot of excuses for them. Oh, he's probably at work, or he's probably, oh, the phone probably died on him, or he's probably charging his phone. You guys make all kinds of, you guys are in denial. You guys are delusional. You guys are delusional. You got some of them down there, like this lady, that older woman that ended up dying. She was 64 years old, and her husband, 38 years old. And she came down, she was from the UK, and she came down and he picked her up at the hotel. He picked her up at the airport, and they went at the hotel for that one night because the airport's far away from where she lived at. She was building her home down there, and she comes on from time to time. She's got her business that she sells African clothes on the beach. And then after they slept at the hotel that night, he claimed that she had a client meeting that afternoon. So he claimed that he dropped her off there. And then days later on, he called her daughter in the UK and told her daughter that he cannot find his wife, which is a girl's mom. He don't know where she's at. She was supposed to be meeting a client. And guess what? Everybody, her daughter was going crazy because if he can't find her mama, that simply means something is wrong with the mom. They found her in a shallow grave. And it was allegedly, because I don't know for sure, that he killed her, allegedly. And being on the run, I don't know if the police catch up with him yet or if they found him. I don't know. But that's what happened. And these ladies, they have to be careful, because when they're up here, and while you're up here, they're down there. So if you decide to build a house down in Jamaica with any man down there, the minute you step your foot on that plane, already he's moving in with another woman. Already. Soon as you step your foot on that plane, somebody else is inside of your house, your bed, wearing your clothes, wearing your panties, wearing your clothes, your shoes, eating out from your food, warming up food in your microwave, whatever, taking baths in your bathtub or in your shower. They're living with a woman in your own home and providing for that woman in your own home while you're up there working like a dog in the snow and working long hours, 12, 16-hour shift. He's living his life with his baby, girl, baby, or his lover in your bed, in your home. And that's why sometimes you see all of these things happen, because when you're coming down to interrupt what's going on. Because you up in UK or you up in Canada, Russia, or wherever, America, wherever you're from, you're going and working like a dog, thinking that, oh my God, my man is down in Jamaica. Oh boy, and oh, I found a young man. Oh, all of my friends them are so jealous of this young man. And you don't know, while you're up here bragging and slaving and boasting like that, he's living his sweet life with his honey bunny in your home. In your bed, on your blankets, on your sheets, everything. And you're up here like a fool, minding him. Let me send everything down there to him. Let me see my husband. Let me send this to my husband. Let me do this. You're such a fool. You need to stop and think about it. Think about it. Why would you want to go to Jamaica to find a husband when there's a lot of men in America? And these Jamaican women, they feel that they have to have Jamaican men. You don't have to have Jamaican men. You got white men, Indian men, Spanish men, and you also have African American men. You got a lot to choose from up here. You just can't just say, oh my God, I just want a Jamaican man. They are the worst, lady. No, I said it. They're going to answer. That's the answer that I wanted was to give you at the beginning of this video. If you're going through something like this, put it down in the comment section and let me know what you're going through. Because I know a lot of women are going through this. I heard it at nighttime on these shows. Some of you guys are going through abuse, beatings. And some of you guys cannot say anything, especially even the married ones there. And you got shows up there giving bad advice to cheating men and saying, okay, oh God, you know what, I'm going to come up here and see if I can get a woman because my woman is not in Jamaica and I can't stay alone like that. I got my needs to be met. Can you find me a woman? Just try to disguise my voice so she don't know it's me on here. Just try to disguise my voice. I just need a woman. I can't take this kind of stuff. She's all the way over there and I'm all the way over here. Just disguise my voice. I need somebody to keep my company when I go to work and come back. And it don't matter. They can be up to 50. You understand? We hear the whole story. We hear the whole story about these abusive Jamaican men. And I feel that Jamaican men, when it comes on to these things, are the worst. And like I said before, not all of them are bad. You got some family men, some family gentlemen. And I think too, what goes on too, the poverty rate and the people the men and the women that don't have any education, these are the ones that are more stupid. Because I don't think when you're well educated, you'll fall victim to some of these things that's going on in Jamaica. Even though I might be wrong, because sometimes educated people do stupid things too. Sometimes educated people are desperate for a relationship. Sometimes they can't find anybody, they got bad ways, and sometimes they can't find nobody. And sometimes they'll do anything just to find a Jamaican man. I don't know what it is in the Jamaican men, why these Jamaican women that's up here, that's in America, UK, Canada, and some of the world, they just focus. And it's not all of them. It's only, I think it's the desperate older ones, that don't have anybody in their lives. And the church ones, that goes to church. Because they claim that they go to church and they're so holy, but some of those are the worst ones. Those are the ones that's been taken for a fool. And sometimes it's the older ones, even the young ones them too. But the young ones them are less likely to get played like that because they are players themselves. I'm gonna do another story of the reverse. The next video is gonna be about the Jamaican women. As you got some of them, oh boy, you can't play with them. They're not coming to play with you either. They're not coming to play with you. Today is just I'm focusing on the men. Why some of these women are so stupid and why they take such abuse. Okay, and the baby mamas, again, like I said, so many baby mamas. Okay, and the way all the men them can backstab these women. And I think it's because the way how the Jamaican men, they will talk about, oh, you don't have to worry about it. I'll cook for you and I'll do this. And it seems as if they are more over sex than the other rest of men them. That's all they care about. They don't care about anything else. And that's why most of them are so broke, because that's all they think about. They only think about this. That's all they hear about. And then how a woman look. And how a woman is this, and a woman's body, and a woman this. That's all they care about. And then when they get tired of it, then they come up with if they can't get rid of you, there was another one again, was threatening to hurt this woman if this woman didn't want to leave. When they can't get rid of you, they go find another one and bring the woman right in the bed with you. And you can't say nothing, because if you say nothing, they'll chop off your head or hurt you badly. So anyways, guys, if you're going through anything like this, comment down in the comment section and let us know your story so we can continue We can continue this topic. We can continue to agree and disagree. Let's all come together and find out what's going on. Let's expose these men. So these women, these cougars and sugar mamas then can learn some senses, because seem as if they haven't learned nothing yet. They're going to learn when they lose their life. And when they lose their life, it's going to be too late. Or when their bank account is empty and on the street, that's when they're going to learn. Anyways, guys, like, subscribe, comment, and share. Bye-bye.